The whole world was watching. A penalty in the very first week of the World Cup, with millions of people staring at the same replay and arriving at the same conclusion. That is offside. The attacker was clearly past the last defender. Everybody saw it. The fans in the stadium saw it. The fans at home saw it. The pundits in the studio saw it. And then VAR ruled it onside. The penalty stood. The goal went in. And the one piece of evidence that could have settled the entire argument, the calibrated offside line that FIFA shows in leagues all over the planet every single week, never came. That is FIFA's worst nightmare. Not a controversial call. Every tournament has those. The nightmare is a controversial call that nobody is allowed to check, broadcast live to the entire world, by an organisation that has already spent 3 days torching every ounce of trust it had left. So let us go through exactly what happened, because this one is bad. It was Qatar against Switzerland at Levi's Stadium in the San Francisco Bay Area. Early in the match, Swiss striker Breel Embolo went down to the spot to take the first penalty of the entire World Cup. The penalty came after Remo Freuler was brought down by Qatar's goalkeeper, Mahmoud Abu Nada. On the contact alone, fair enough, the keeper clattered him. But here was the problem. The replay seemed to show that Freuler was clearly offside before that collision ever happened. VAR took a look. Monitors around the stadium showed the check was happening. After a long delay, the decision came back onside. Penalty confirmed. Embolo scored. And then everyone waited for the line. The graphic. The calibrated freeze frame that drops 2 coloured lines on the pitch and ends every offside debate in 2 seconds. The thing you see in the Premier League every week. It did not appear. Not on the United States broadcast, not on the British broadcast, not in Spain,